Yes, you saw the title right. In this video, I'm going to compare my old Logitech M720 versus my brand new M720 as well, just to show all of you how much the mouse will wear and tear after 1.5 years of everyday use. This Logitech M720 is so good, I bought a second one, so I can use it both at home and at my office. Hi everyone, welcome to another Sky Perspective video. There are lots of good reviews videos on this Logitech M720, so in this video, I'm going to only cover the topics that are not covered by other videos and focus on why I like this mouse so much. I'll also be showing you a real-time demonstration of how fast this mouse switches between my Windows PC, my tablet and my phone. Okay, let's get started. Starting with what I like most about this mouse. Some of you may not know this. There is a configurable button here at the thumb area. We can configure it in the Logitech Options software, but I left this button to the default, which will activate Windows 10 Virtual Desktop and Task View for me to switch applications. Usually only the high-end mouse like the Logitech MS Master 3 has this thumb button. I really like the craftsmanship of the Logitech mice. You can even see the tiny groove cut out to allow this button to be depressed smoothly. I love the attention to details, which is the reason why I collected so many Logitech mice over the years. What I also like about this M720 is that the M720 mouse looks like a mediocre basic mouse on the outside, which in fact, it's fully packed with features underneath its simple look. Apart from the configurable thumb button, it has almost all the high-end mouse features, like high precision tracking at 1000 dpi, dedicated button to switch between ratchet scrolling versus free wheel to scroll and fly through long documents. And it's not only just connecting to 3 devices simultaneously, it's also compatible with Logitech Flow. That's a software that allows Logitech mice to move seamlessly across multiple Windows and Mac devices. But that's the video for another day. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like me to demonstrate Logitech Flow in action. This M720 Triathlon mouse has the multi-device switch button right at our fingertips. Oh, well, okay, not literally at our fingertips, but it's actually at the knuckle of our thumb, which is so much easier to switch as compared to MX Master 3, where the device switch button is located at the bottom of the mouse. The Logitech MX Master 3 has got the horizontal scroll wheel at that position, and that's why the multi-device switch button is at the bottom of the mouse. While on the topic of multi-device switch, I'll show you how fast the Logitech M720 can switch between devices. I'll call out as I switch across my Windows PC, Android tablet, and Android phone. And you can see how fast the mouse cursor starts moving in the respective window. The mouse is on Windows. Switch to tablet. Switch to phone. Switch to tablet. Switch to phone. Switch to Windows. Switch to phone. The other thing I like about this Logitech M720 is that there is a slot for us to keep the wireless receiver. Most Logitech mice have this slot, except the MX Master 3. Yes, I don't know why the MX Master 3 does not have this. This slot is very nifty because when I bring my M720 mouse here and there, the wireless receiver has a home to live. So it's either on my computer USB port or it's in the mouse, so it will never get lost or misplaced. Okay, next, I'll let you listen to the scroll wheel. The step scrolling has very tactile response, and the scroll wheel has some weight, allowing it to gain inertia as we do hyperfast scrolling. Of course, the M720 scroll wheel can't beat the MX Master 3 Advanced Magnetic Scroll Wheel, but the M720 wheel is good enough and very well balanced. Oh, by the way, in case you are wondering, the scroll wheel does have left and right clicks for horizontal scrolling, and they are configurable too. Let's bring in my second M720 Triathlon mouse and talk about the aesthetic and how this M720 aged over the 1.5 years that I've been using. Apart from some grime and fingerprint stains near the scroll wheel and left button, the M720 Triathlon mouse have aged pretty well. Everything is still functioning, despite my rough handling. Maybe because I've never dropped it before, that's why everything is still functioning. However, I can feel the difference on the buttons and the scroll wheel between the two mice, which I wasn't really expecting that. The old M720 is so seasoned that my muscle memory is already quite used to the tactile feeling of the buttons, and the scroll wheel is ever so slightly easier to scroll. Even the buttons sound a little bit different. Have a listen to this. Now overall, these are very minor aesthetic differences. My 1.5 years old M720 aged really well. Even after my rough handling, it still feels brand new. In fact, I prefer the old one because it's seasoned to my muscle memory. Even though the ergonomics of this M720 Triathlon mouse may not be as sophisticated as the MX Master 3, what I like is the balance. The M720 Triathlon mouse is so well balanced that the center of gravity is right in the middle of the mouse, and that's with the battery installed in the mouse. This is why the mouse glides so well when it's in use. It's like a well-balanced sports car, very easy to corner and drift. The only slight inconvenience is when I bring the mouse along in my flat Crumpler messenger bag. The ergonomic design makes this mouse a little too tall and bulky to be flat pack. Well, at least it's not as bad as the MX Master 3. It's a lot more compact and easier to bring along. Now I hope this video helps your purchase decision in some way or another. Don't forget to like this video. Your small gesture of liking this video actually helps to support my channel a lot. On my channel, I make videos of the tech gear I buy for myself. Thank you so much for watching. Look after yourself and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!